Good morning, everybody. We are here. We're ready to go. We're looking good. Beautiful day outside today. Little rain, but it's 80 plus degrees out there. We got Moji first of the chat. Moji, what's going on? Moji, Cedawit, DD214, Moji, Cedawit, DD214, all of you guys. So glad to have you in here. If you're over on TikTok as well, joining the live stream, thank you guys very much for rolling through. Dual streaming on YouTube and on TikTok. Try to get to everybody's comments, everybody's questions, all that good stuff there. But let's check the market out, see what's happening so far today. We get Bitcoin coming back down a little bit, man. It was at 67,000 this morning, sitting at 66,000 right now. Shiba Inu Coin was testing 17.5 or 1750 points per coin earlier. Currently sitting at 1721 at the moment. But we got to give ourselves a little bit of a walkthrough in the overall market, and right here, pull that up there so you guys can see it. We got AMC at the top left hand side of the screen, $4.73. It is down 7% on the day today. GameStop sitting down at the bottom or top right hand side of the screen, sitting at $24.36, down 4.5% of the day today. You've got Shiba Inu Coin at the bottom right-hand side, sitting at 1719 points per coin, up 0.53% today. 0.05% gain on the day today. Bitcoin is hitting a break-even $66,000 per coin, coming off $67,000 per coin. NASDAQ getting hit very hard today. The NASDAQ is down 3% on the day today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, uh-oh, ba-da-da. I don't know why that got in my head. You get the NASDAQ sitting at 2.90% loss on the day today. Major decline. One of the largest declines the NASDAQ has seen in a very long time. And it has a lot to do with Tesla earnings. Tesla getting ripped. You've got Dogecoin sitting at 13 cents. SHIB 17.17. Ethereum sitting at 34.12. You get Bitcoin sitting at 66,082. 0.03%, 0.01%, 0.02% higher on the day today. SPY sitting at 543, down 1.77%. QQQ down 2.95%. Mullen Auto, guys. $1.27. All-time low. Yep. $1.27, all-time low, 7.31% loss. Mullen Auto does nothing but take your money. Don't touch it. Sundial sitting at $225. Netflix, $640. MPW, $515. All right. Tesla down 10.24%. Coming off $215, already back up to $221. Tesla having some wild swings, man. Tesla getting ripped this morning. Coming all the way down to $214. Already back up a very large amount, actually. Tesla back up from $214 up $5. That's about what, 2.5% maybe. Back up to 220 plus. Amazon sitting at 181, down 2.5% today, and Apple down 3.38% today. Man, dude, Tesla, Amazon, and Apple getting rocked this morning. Of course, that's what's dropping the NASDAQ down by 3% there. Overall, very difficult day for the market. Business consultant, Adam Rivas, Roadkill Creations, Tony, that girl Kenzie. Glad to have all you guys over on the TikTok right now. Even though you're not typing in the chat, which you could easily do, make sure you guys click that like button as well over there. Help the TikTok stream out. And join the YouTube stream if you would like. You're allowed to do that as well. Hey, you know I've been talking about ALF on base. It's been crushing it. First started following at $100,000 market cap. Let's check it out. I do know that. Caesar, definitely remember you talking about ALF. Let's check out ALF on base. We gotta come out here, Tough day, man. Red, 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 green, red, green. Dang, dude, 80% red over on trending tokens on Dex Tools here. ALF. This one. $674,000 market cap, up 6.7x. Yikes, man. And it was, dude, it was up above $1 million market cap a couple days ago. Yeah, dude, it's up that high and it's come down that level. Very, very nice gains, man. I'd like to see that the liquidity pool is locked as well. Caesar, you're doing very, very well on ALF, man. I don't know how much you got. I don't know where you're in at, but you got to be doing very well because, of course, unless you got in 3 days ago, 4 days ago, whatever, on this candle right here, you are making money. which is excellent to see. So yeah, dude, Alf is doing very well there. $675,000 market cap. Moji, what's the word on whether move bags to Paul or keep on Pancake and start buying honorarium on Paul? Goldfish on base, definitely next up. Let's get it, man. What's up, Clay, Johnny K? What's happening, man? CD Wit. Voice chat, 6 p.m. Need more info. There you go. 6 p.m. Eastern time. Happy hump day to you as well, old rounder. Happy hump day. Dude, old rounder. Old rounder comes in here and just says, happy hump day, ladies and gentlemen. If old rounder is still sitting on his Kamala Horus, he's up 10 plus X. Old rounder, man, let us know. You still sitting on your Kamala Horus? You up 10 plus X, man? Or are we coming back down a little bit? What are we doing here? Did you sell off? Did you take your profit? You holding? You said you were holding for a 400X gain or something ridiculous like that, man. Oh, man. Let me know what you got going on, because I was watching Kamala Horus this morning, dude, and it is ripping. What the heck is this, man? Taddy? Oh my gosh, dude. These guys come up with the craziest stuff, man. Daddy Trump. Taddy. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. That is kind of funny, right? That is kind of funny. It's really funny that token was trending there. Let's see. Horse. Is it still trending this morning? It is not trending this morning. Oh, before we look at that, we'll look at Kamala Horus in a second. I gotta ask you, I don't know if you guys saw this tweet. There's a very good chance you did see the tweet. But let's discuss this for a second. Giovanni, what's going on, man? I see Giovanni over on TikTok. Thank you very much. If you guys are on TikTok, man, and you don't necessarily want to comment, but you want to keep it open, please click that like button. It does help a lot. I really appreciate you guys doing that. But I gotta ask you guys, okay? I'm not logged in on here, so you're not gonna be able to see it. I'm scrolling across X yesterday, and I see some kid saying that his life has been changed. He made $500 and something thousand on Dark Maga here. He made $500 something thousand on Dark Maga. He bought in a couple of days ago, and Dark Maga, soars in value. And it did soar in value, right? Dark Maga ripped up like 100, 200x in a couple day period. You go to the hourly chart, and you can see that it was a very, very fast rip higher off these levels of 0.0004 all the way up to near 10 cents. So deleting 3 zeros, essentially. 300x gains. And I was a little skeptical, right? Because anytime somebody says that they make $500,000 in one token, in one trade like that, what you have to look at is the amount of money in the liquidity pool. Because yes, you can make $500,000 on a tiny little token. You can go out there and 100 or 200, he claimed to 200x, like he claimed to do. But if you're buying in, and let's say he's sitting on $500,000, and the liquidity pool's got $500,000 in it, you cannot withdraw that $500,000. This liquidity pool has $536,000 in it, but, okay, this liquidity pool actually only has 1,520 Solana in it. That's the most that you can withdraw, is all of the Solana, rugging it back down to 0. 1,520 Solana is going to be half of this liquidity pool. It's going to be about $260,000, $270,000 in total withdrawable value from the entire liquidity pool. Now, at the time that he made that claim, there was $1 million in the liquidity pool, and I was very skeptical that this kid actually made 500 grand, because he claimed that he cashed it all out for USDC. And he shows a picture of a Solana wallet with like 7.19 million Dark Maga in it, and he shows a wallet with like 0007 or 0001 Solana in it, and Then he shows a wallet with some USDC in it and more Solana in it. So I'm a little confused, right? I'm a little confused as to how this kid would possibly have gone out there and withdrawn the entirety of the liquidity pool, and he's the only one that would have benefited on Dark Maga. Well, dude, all you had to do, the kid claimed to have 7.19 million Dark Maga that he had completely sold off, right? Well, I come out here, and I don't know why, right? But you come out here, 7.19 million Dark Maga. This guy's holding 7.19 million Dark Maga. You click on this guy's holdings, okay? You can also see he's got the 7.19 million Dark Maga, but he's got the 0079 Solana. This wallet never sold anything. This wallet holds the exact same amount that that kid screenshotted and had 200,000 impressions on his tweet. And then I understood why. Because under his first tweet was "This changed my life. I can't believe this happened to me. This is the only place you can do this is crypto. Comment your username down in the description below, and I will approve you to join my paid Discord." Dude, I retweeted him, and I posted a comment on his page saying that I think he's a liar. But dude, why are people going out there and completely making up stories about how they made $500,000 on Dark Maga to get people to sign up for their $50 a month Discord? Why are they doing that? Giovanni, you should not be blocked from YouTube, but I'll pull up the settings there and see if you are blocked. But dude, why do people do that? Why do people lie to say that they made $500,000 on Dark Maga when it's so easy to go in there and see that they did not make $500,000 on Dark Maga? That they just copied somebody else's wallet. I got some Dark Brett on Solana. Dark Bro Brett. There you go, Caesar. I like it, man. Yes, I still have all of it. Common nearly touched 4 cents last night. Back down to 3 cents right now. 18x at the moment. I didn't buy a lot of commas, so that's part of my willing to let it. There you go. All right, very nice. Old Rounder. Still be aware, though, Old Rounder, I highly doubt, okay? If you're looking for a 400x, like a legitimate 400x, I think Kamala's already at a... if you're already in an 18x increase, I think she's already at about a $36 million market cap or something. If you're trying to quadruple that, dude, you know, you're borderline billion-dollar valuation. I highly doubt that Kamala Harris hits a billion-dollar valuation. And it probably will have some trouble at a $100 million valuation. So just be aware of that. And if you want to start trading it in that area, highly consider it. A lot of these meme coins, you know, they get stuck at 100 million because it's a nice round number. It might come back down a little bit, and you might be able to double stack even more. Old Rounder, get you on a RAM yet? Fueling the rocket now. Mochi, nah. Realize I'm short on cash at the moment. All right, customization. Yes. Good, good, good. Let's see where we are. No, not customization. I need settings in the community. What am I thinking? Community. Yes. No. Giovanni, I don't think you're blocked over on YouTube, man. I don't think you're blocked over on YouTube. If you're blocked, it does not show that you're blocked, and it should show that you're blocked over there. if you were blocked, but you're not. So I don't know why it's not letting you type stuff in. But hopefully you can come over here if you want to come over here. Dan, if you're over on TikTok, thank you very much for being over there, man. Somebody click the like button over there because we get 0 people watching right now. Clay did say it was raining. DD214. Raining a little bit today. It says mostly sunny at the moment on the thing, but my dad said it was raining when I talked to him. Yes. CD Wit. Maybe I did freeze. Are we back? Because Streamlabs says chat was disconnected and now it's connected again. There's my baby girl. There's my baby girl. Yes. Love this baby girl. Let's see. Hi, Clay and everyone else. Wow. Sorry I hadn't been on for a while. Love that you're back to the old new format. Test run or for good. So I cannot dual stream over to X and YouTube at the same time now. So I'm dual streaming over to YouTube and TikTok for the time being. And with 13 viewers, it will... Oh, she never gets in that thing. With only 13 viewers, it will certainly be a test run or... No. Don't bite these cords. You're getting crazy with the cord biting. It will certainly be a test run or a suspension of the live streams for a while. Come on, that's a crazy baby. You got food downstairs. You're not so hungry that you have to eat the cords. No. You're good. We're not going to be eating cords and cutting those cords in half. You're good. Thank you very much, Old Rounder, for letting me know. When is T-Man going to crypto convention? I don't know. When is this Nashville Bitcoin conference? Tomorrow through the 27th, man. Tomorrow through the 27th. And I gotta fix this light back here, dude. Remember she bit this light? Just broke it. Come on. All right, it's good for now. Maybe we'll probably break in a second again. T-Man was supposed to go to the crypto convention this week, right? Yep. It is apparently supposed to be tomorrow through the 27th. Dear Clay, do you still do the I think so, DD214. I think so. DD214 about to get that chip bro logo, man. 35 months of bro. Absolutely appreciate it, DD214, man. Thank you very much for that. Cora, thank you very much for being over on TikTok right now. Appreciate all you guys over on TikTok. Make sure to click that like button if you can. If you got any questions about the cryptocurrency or stock market space, please do not be afraid to ask those questions. And I don't know, or comments or whatever you guys got. The views will pick back up, and the market is in extreme greed. Oh yeah, Giovanni. No, I know that they will, man. They always do, man. They always do. Views are extremely low right now, and that is a perfect. I mean, you guys are. You can't necessarily see the buys that are flowing in unless you look at volume and inflows and all of that data. But you know, we talk about retail being nowhere to be found right now. And then we bring up graphs like this right here. That show you the last couple of years. So this is from 2017 to present. Bitcoin peaking out, or cryptocurrency search volume peaking out in 2017. 2018 at the end there, as Bitcoin was touching $19,000. And then, of course, in 2021, And now it is at the lowest level. So it was at a level of 4, currently sitting at a level of 5. This is the lowest level that it has been at in any bear market. We are still down at these levels. This is a huge indicator that retail is nowhere to be found. Nobody is Googling cryptocurrency. Nobody cares about it. And it's evident in the views as well. So, you know, a live stream that would normally be getting 100, 200, 300 viewers is currently getting 18 viewers. So it is tough, man, but you can see it embodied right now in all the results. Nobody cares about crypto. Nobody thinks you're going to make any money in crypto. Nobody is loading up. Nobody is searching for it. And then they're going to wonder, okay, when they roll back in 2024, 2025, when they begin to roll back in and buy and they send those prices higher, they're going to be wondering, well, how come I didn't make any money? Market's manipulated. Everybody else is making money except for me. That's crazy. Well, yeah, dude, because you weren't here. You weren't buying when nobody else was buying. You were doing exactly what everybody else was doing. You know, people expect to be millionaires, but they don't expect to do things that millionaires do. Everybody wants their handout. It's crazy. I think you checked the wrong ALF because I said I sold at a $100,000 cap. It's a $4.1 million market cap right now. Its X got suspended. I read that's a bullish sign. I don't know about that being a bullish sign. Let's see. I checked Alpha on Pace, man. Nah, dude, this has got to be the correct Alpha right here with $182,000 in the liquidity pool. It clearly said $600,000 market cap the last time I looked at it. It does say $4.1 million now. There's different numbers over on the left-hand side of the screen. Maybe it was pulling up numbers from the previous coin that I had been on or something, or it was lagging. But yeah, it does show 4.1 million now. A 41x increase. My gosh, dude. A 41x increase. Dude, if you would have got in back here, 6 zeros. You're at 4 zeros right now. 100x, man. So, yeah, dude, Caesar's on to that one, man. Caesar, I don't know if you bought in or not, but if you're sitting on anywhere near 41x increases on your money, holy smokes, dude. Congratulations on that. That's absolutely incredible. What are your expectations for XRP when settled? Dude, listen, I think that XRP is a $1 trillion company at some point in its future if it continues on its same path and continues to grow. I think that blockchain technology, I think that cryptocurrency, I think that these digital, assets, even if you literally just use them to transfer money like XRP and Ripple do, I think there's a major industry around that. It is, dude, it's just stupid how much it costs to send and transfer money and how slow it is to send and transfer money. It doesn't make any sense. So XRP, blockchain, crypto, it transforms the entire financial industry. When people finally realize that, they finally embrace it, I think you're looking at a $1 trillion plus company. And now I don't know, though, if that means the value is going to be in XRP or if the value is going to be in some sort of an IPO for Ripple or how that value stands. But I think Ripple is a $1 trillion company. YouTube is definitely weirding out. Well, now let me comment. Let me type in comments if I'm watching in portrait mode. But if I go into landscape mode, then I can type in the comment section. They're weird lately. Yeah, YouTube is weird, man. I don't know. What are you going to do about it? Noise, DD214. Yes, I was frozen after I posted. Not if you said anything. But I look on YouTube now. I see all of what you're showing. I like this. Yeah, Brian, it is a lot easier to view this. All I said, I did freeze, but all I said was it's moving back into landscape view like this or horizontal view. There's a lot less viewers because, of course, we've got a couple people coming over on TikTok, but YouTube vertical view is bringing in a lot of people from the YouTube Shorts feed. and a lot of people coming in from the YouTube Shorts feed was offsetting everybody else that was kind of leaving from horizontal view and did not want to hang out and hear about cryptocurrency and stocks all day. So 16 viewers, man, it is very low. So it's not going to be sustainable to do 2 live streams per day with only 16 viewers. I got to think of something else to increase the marketing, increase the reach of the channel, and so on. The live stream is not going to be able to do it. Emoji, best option for money XRP. Currently hold a lot of FOMO, 90% chance for gains. Thinking an easy 15% gain possibility in the next 24 hours. I absolutely hope so. John J, man, make as much money as you possibly can. Hey, Clay, banana, I like it. Pepe, I got a golden check mark on X today. Well, that is pretty bullish, man. A golden check mark on X. That's for businesses that are willing to pay like $1,000 a month, right? I'm pretty sure you got to pay something ridiculous, like $1,000 a month, to get that golden check mark on X as a business. Let's see where Pepe's at. Not up here. All right, Pepe up 2% on the day. All right, $129 million market cap, still down a little bit, but sitting right here in this line and bouncing back and forth between the support and resistance. Hopefully, it begins to wedge back up into this area right here, and boom, breaks out to the upside. Pepe actually looking pretty good, man. It's still looking very strong, and if you pull out the daily, you can still see that it is looking very good here. Down just a little bit from where it was earlier today, but still following the ascending trend line beautifully at the moment. And $3.5 million in the liquidity pool is a lot of money in the liquidity pool. 35,000 holders, excellent. $3.5 million is a very, very large amount of money to have in the liquidity pool. So I like it, man. XRP will be top 2 cryptos in the next 3 to 5 years. It will be the next Bitcoin market-wise. Ooh, CD Wit, pretty optimistic on Bitcoin there. It's gonna be passing. Ethereum, huh? Winner AI, Shiba shoot out to the moon, baby. Jordana, 86. Jordana. I hope so, right? I hope so. I'm going to be adding some more Wiener Dog AI before it launches, and hopefully it does have a very successful launch. Even if it sees only a 40, 50, 60% increase on launch day, that is going to be very successful. So I'm hoping for the best on that one. Johnny K, Johnny A, Johnny K, all of them, man. We got John J, John A, John K. A lot of Johns, man. Also bought into Goldfish on base. Dev seems like to be an honest guy. Great community. Looks bullish. I don't know if I trust any of these developers out there, man. But, boom! Crypto, Rocketeer, and Shamaree. Dabbing on them as always. Oh, we got ourselves a little bit of a lick and stick for Moji. Moji, you take that banana, you tilt the head back, you lick that banana, and you stick that banana. And you maintain that eye contact the entire time. John J says, that is how you eat a banana. Right there. John J, man, thank you very much for that super chat. Crypto Rocketeer. How's everything going, Crypto Rocketeer? I hope everything is going very well. I want to see Mother. Mother was doing okay, but now that Bitcoin's falling back down a little bit, hoping that Mother's not falling back down a little bit. Where are we at here? Mother's sitting at 76.27. All right, not bad. Bitcoin was falling back down a little bit this morning, and I was hoping Mother wasn't turning back down. So finding some very strong resistance in this. Well, to be honest with you, it's finding very strong resistance at about 9 cents in this area right here. Well, we could pull it about 8 cent area. Tabbing it way back here at the beginning of June. Use it as support on the way down. Tabbing it, couldn't break through resistance. Tabbing it, and over the last 4 days, can't break through resistance at about 8 cents again. 8.5, like the 8 to 9 cent range. Dude, if Mother breaks this level, and it's not going to be extremely difficult to do so. Okay, we're right here knocking on the door. It only needs, I don't know, $20,000, $30,000 in inflows to really break through that level there. So if it can sustain that and it breaks this level, Mother could very quickly be going back up to test this area in here at about 15 to possibly 20 cents. Dude, if it does, that's going to be a huge increase, near 10x increase from these levels down here. So, and you're already talking about a very large token as well. So, we got this sticky chart, ladies and gentlemen. Golly. All right, there we go. Yeah, I hope it breaks up back up to this level. And then Daddy, Daddy was sitting at about 11 cents this morning. I hope Daddy turns back around and moves to the upside as well. Mother and Daddy, man. I did not add to Jason Derulo yet. Maybe I should have. It was about 5.5 cents last night. It's about 6.2 cents. Or not 5.5 cents. 0.58 cents last night. And about 0.62 cents this morning. So hopefully you see a gain in that if you guys are in it. But I'm not. I got a little bit, but not enough to make money. Let's see. Looked at the market this morning, about an hour after opening. I saw it was sucking astronomy. Yes, it was. So I'm just gonna likely wait until sometime tonight to look again. Probably a good idea, Frank, because the overall market was getting hit very, very hard. Overall market was down like 3%. The NASDAQ was down 3%. The SPY was down about 1.70% a minute ago. And Apple down 3%, Amazon down 3%, Tesla was down like 15% earlier or something, down about 10-11% when we looked a minute ago. But yeah, getting hit very hard. Still bad? Still very bad for the market. Frank, that's how I feel about my 401k. I haven't looked at it since JB, dead serious? Dead serious? And you might be joking. You might be joking. I have not looked at it. I've not looked at it since the pandemic, man. Well, you know what? I guess it depends on when pandemic you're talking about. I looked at it maybe one time since I started YouTube. Okay? I looked at it one time since I started YouTube, and that was it. I've not looked at I can say for sure that I probably looked at it one time in 2021. So that's theoretically still pandemic era. You could still call that pandemic era. But one time in 2021, I looked at my 401k. I have no idea if those guys drained my accounts and stole all my money. I have no idea if it is absolutely thriving right now. I have no idea if they lost it all. I have no idea what my balance is in my 401k. Not a single clue. Now, I will say this. Every now and then, I do highly consider rolling it over into an IRA and, managing it myself. But I've not looked at it. Dude, you want to talk about diamond hands on a 401k? I have not even pulled it up since one time in 2021. Prior to that, I probably looked at it a couple times in 2020. But I've not pulled it up a single time in 2021. Or since 2021. Emoji says threat. And you know what, Moji? I don't know, right? I don't know, because if you look at the overall market, man, you can't be hating too hard, because if you look at the overall market, right? Now look where the market is since 2021. We gotta go weekly. We're back up, right? We're back up. So I looked at it maybe in this area somewhere. I don't know. 1369 on the NASDAQ. We're 1747. These guys, maybe they were extremely cautious after this pullback started. And maybe they got extremely bullish at the exact bottom. Might be thriving, man. They could have tripled my money. Oh, God. Could you imagine, dude? Could you imagine? Dude, my 401k, they probably got excessively bullish here at the absolute top. They probably lost like 70%. Coming down here, and then they got extremely cautious down to the absolute bottom, and instead of recovering all of the money, they went in full on into bonds or something, and I've made like 2% since the bottom after losing like 70% here. So yeah, dude, I don't know. Maybe it'll just be, maybe my 401k will be one of those things. Crap, dude, what are those websites you can go on where it's like unclaimed funds or something like that? You can type in your social security number, and the website will show you like all of your unclaimed funds that are associated with your social security number. Dude, maybe I'll just go to retire one day. Maybe I'll hit 60 or something and be able to withdraw my 401k. And I go in there. Nobody knows about it. I gotta type my social security number into one of those websites and see what it's even at. By that time, dude, probably so much devastation in the world. It'd be like $18 in my probably $18 in my 401k. By the time we get there, oh boy, yep. Look who it is, Restream. Yeah, DJ, man. If you're still over on TikTok, I don't know if you're still over on TikTok or not, but yeah, I'm dual streaming from YouTube to TikTok right now. It doesn't look like you're still over on TikTok, but dual streaming. How's it looking? Alan, what's going on, Alan? Terra Luna Classic. We haven't looked at Terra Luna Classic in a while. Let's pull that up real quick. I don't even know what the price is. Let's see. Terra Luna Classic. Hey, Terra Luna Classic's up 3% today. $473 million market cap. Got hit pretty hard over the last month and came all the way down to 4 zeros and a 62, 6,200 points per coin here, and back up about 33% from those lows to 8,700 points per coin. So Terra Luna Classic not doing too bad, and it is finding a lot of support in this area. So it tested it a lot over the last year, and not looking very bullish. As you guys can see, Terra Luna Classic continues to hit lower highs right now, which the rest of the market is kind of hitting higher highs over the last year. So Terra Luna Classic not looking too good in that respect, but hopefully, and I don't know, I haven't been following it as closely. Hopefully all of the guys that are trying to suck paychecks out of the Terra Luna Classic community, hopefully all those guys have left. Nig F, good morning to you, Nig F. Glad to have you in here, man. What's going on with the markets, Tier Lord? Yeah, dude. Tesla, Amazon, Apple, all getting ripped today. Years later, the simple one word Voyager makes me sick. Yeah, John Jay, we might be like Mount Gox, right? It might be 10 years from now. 10 years from now, we finally get another 50% of our money back, and then we cause panic in the cryptocurrency scene, because they're going to be giving money back from Voyager from 10 years ago when they went bankrupt. Yeah, dude, Voyager, absolute. I wish nothing. I wish to speak nothing about the CEO of Voyager, who knew all of that was happening. Let's see. Just to get in early on coins, but men, I got really rake on 3 of them. It was Mononoke Inu and Saitama Inu, to name some of the coins. Yeah, Mr. Romero, man. You can get in early on a lot of tokens, and you can take some risk on some tokens out there, but you always got to be willing to take some profit when your tokens are going up. Because, and you can use Geo Bowden as an example, man. I don't think it's even going to be trending anymore, but people made fortunes on Geo Bowden. Going from the fraction of a cent level that it was at when it started, ripping up to above $1, and now it's right back down to 1 cent, man. So, you gotta take some profits. I know you might think that you're gonna become a multi-millionaire, or you're gonna end up with, $10 million or something. If you just keep holding and it goes to $10 per coin and so on. But dude, this is a phenomenal graph turned into absolute devastation. So I don't know if it's going to bounce back or not. I don't know why it would at this point. But yeah, dude, coins have their moment. Coins have their run. And trust me, right? I would love to see Mother here rip to $1. I would love to see that. I do think that it has more than this little run into it. I think that the overall market devastated the price over the last 2 months here. And I think that Iggy Azalea, Jason Derulo, Andrew Tate, I think that these guys are going to be building something in the crypto space. So I am in Mother. I'm in Daddy. I don't have enough Jason Derulo to even care about, but maybe I'll be adding some. But, dude, as these guys rip up, right, I would love to see Mother ripping up to $1. But at the same time, dude, you can't hold all the way to $1 and then all the way back down either. You've got to shave some profits along the way. Now, I do own a lot of Mother, okay? I'm also not going to go out there and watch it rip back up to an all-time high, 20, 30, 40 cents or whatever, and then just straight dump and you know, do it irresponsibly and, you know, take a major hit in price, spook the market, whatever, have a big red candle, and then cause people to sell off either. You know, shave responsibly, shave on the way up, but, dude, take some profit, man. Take some profit. Maybe Mother one day will go to a $10 token, and it'll be sitting at a $10 billion valuation because Iggy Azalea it becomes revealed as the greatest mind in crypto. Okay. At that point, yeah, I should have held all of my Mother to a $10 billion valuation. But shaving on the way up, man, it's a responsible way to make some profit. Doesn't mean you go sell everything all at once. And you can still make some very good money along the way. And that's my plan. Mother, Daddy, let's make it happen. Go look, guy, triple dog, dare ya. Moji, I don't even know. I don't even know if I would know. I think I would know what my password is, but I might have to reset it at this point. They probably want me to reset my password after 3 years of inactivity. Let's see. Unclaimed property. Yes, one of those websites, JB. I'm gonna have to go to one of those websites to figure out what my 401k is worth. Just in limbo for now, but apart from the vision, she is healthy and positive. Not sure how she stays so positive, to be honest. She said, "Thank you for your kind words, Clay and bros." Crypto Rocketeer, man, I kind of want... Listen, I don't know the entire situation, and I do kind of want to joke about it as well. And I'm not sure if this is an inappropriate joke or not, dude, because clearly nobody's joking about somebody's health problems. But, dude, I'd probably have a little side of positivity to me as well if I didn't have to look at you all. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to say it, Crypto Rocketeer, to try and kind of lighten the mood a little bit and speak to the level of positivity that she has. But then at the same time, I'm like, dang it, is this dude going to get mad at me for saying something like that? Is she going to think that's funny? I don't know the situation enough. I will say this, right? If I did know the situation a little bit better, I would have absolutely said that straight to your face. And you can ask any of my family or friends. But I don't know if that's going to roll over with you well or not. But that's what I would say if we were friends. So just let that be known. That I'm very sorry if that was some sort of an offensive joke, but that's what I would say to you if you were here right now. So just to let you know, man. Just to let you know. Any news on 99 Bitcoins? No, Brian, but I will be doing one video on 99 Bitcoins coming up in the next couple of days. I don't have any additional news on that token right there, other than the fact that they have also had a very tough time raising money during the market pullback that we've seen over the last 2 months. But I will be doing an update video on them pretty soon. Sheesh, Bone doesn't look so good. Jeremiah, let's pull up Bone, man. I have not seen Bone in a very long time. Hope Bitcoin bumps the week with T-Man. Oh, dude, I hope that it rips. Crypto Rocketeer. I said humor, Clay. All right. Boom, man. Perfect, then. Perfect. Because that's the first place my mind went, man. And some people might get mad at that. I don't know. It's a very difficult and very tough situation. Anybody losing vision like that is absolutely wild. But dude, if she's staying positive, she's got to have a sense of humor as well, man. You can't go through something like that and not find joy somewhere. So if she's not listening right now, make sure to let her know that I ripped on you, and maybe it'll make her smile, man. Bone is what we were looking at. Let's see. Ooh, 50 cents. 30 cents is the all-time low on Bone, right? Oh, dude. I'm going to start rubbing my eye. This could be bad news. Ooh. Wow, dude. Wow. I mean, you guys can see this chart, right? No, you can't see this chart on YouTube. Hold on. Let's see. Husker. Yo, Clay! Let's get it. Husker, give me 2 seconds. Let me look at Bone first. And thank you very much for that super chat, Husker. And then we will pull up Kendu in 2 seconds. Dude. Bone, you guys can see this. Bone is following an absolutely perfect descending lower high trend line since its launch, man. Look at this. This is a slightly different graph than what they were showing on the other one. But dude, Bone just continues to get ripped right here. These are some very high peaks, and this is not really indicative. I don't think that Bone was $1.80 on March 24th, was it? All right, so this is a much different graph than the TradingView graph there. But dude, just look at your descending trend line with all of these lower highs being hit. I can't draw a graph on this one. But dude, it's almost perfect. The descending trend line, the lower highs that have been hit, and potentially, if it falls back down below the 2022 bear market lows that we had. Oh wow, it's raining pretty hard now. I was like, what the heck is that, man? Is my cat knocking something off the table down there? But huge raindrops on the skylight. Yeah, Bone having a very difficult time, man. Let's see. Kendu Inu looking pretty good today. 8% gain. Let's see where it's at on the daily here. See where we are. All right. This is exactly what you wanted to see, man. This is exactly what you wanted to see on Kendu. So Kendu Inu sitting here, breaking back up above this resistance line over the last 2 days. You had your descending trend line here, your ascending trend line, and it was wedging perfectly into this area. Fortunately, it broke to the upside out of that wedge, and then it came back up. And look, all we did here, I don't remember the last time we looked at Kendu, so it might be a while since we did this. But if you come out here, you had support, 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 finally broke down. This line probably looked like this. But you can extend that line, right? It's exactly what we did there. Tapped resistance, resistance, and finally broke through yesterday, 2 days ago. Breaking through, very nice, but it is at, look, pull this line up a little bit here. You can see these wicks here for a little while. Support, support, candle body support, and kind of resistance, trying to break back up to the upside here on the candle body there. So it might be at a slight level of resistance now. That might be why you got a little bit of a pullback happening so far today. But yeah, dude, overall, Kendu Inu looking very good on the breakout yesterday. Confirmation today, coming up to test the next level of resistance and moving to the upside. Here's the only thing that I would watch out for if you are already in Kendu Inu or thinking about getting into Kendu. The last time that we were watching it, okay, it was rising beautifully. When it rose like this, I think it was like 2-3 days in, I said, wow, dude, it is ripping off this ascending trend line. maybe you should take some profit. Maybe you should sell it, whatever. Now, I definitely called it way too early, and you would have doubled, tripled your money if you didn't listen to me, and you would have stayed in for a while. You would have seen some much nicer gains. But it comes right back down to this trend line. Came right back down and tested it. Ripping off of this trend line, Kendo Inu, for whatever reason, feels very comfortable on this ascending trend line here. So if it rips up and tests another all-time high, maybe it gets rejected off a double line of resistance here. I don't know. Let's see if we can get a nice little horizontal line in there. You know, sticky graph, sticky graph. What are they feeding you? All right. So you might, right? You might end up with another horizontal level of resistance at the all-time high. If it gets rejected, maybe take some profit, ride it back down to the ascending trend line, and then load up again. If it breaks through, the rally is going to continue on, but you still have to respect this trend line because it has held up perfectly since May of this year. That's what I'd be looking at on Kendo Inu, man. Let's see. My biggest regret, selling my Bitcoins 2017 and 2018. Yeah, Johnny K, man. Johnny K, maybe that's your biggest regret in the crypto world, right? But if that's your biggest regret in life, dude, you're doing great, man. You're doing great. Wow, talk about a terrifying graph. Alien head. Yeah. If you talk about bone, I agree. I'll keep political discussion out of this, but I blame Harris for the recent pullback. I mean, possibility, man. I don't know. There hasn't been, in my opinion, there hasn't been any real negative catalysts over the last couple of days. So I don't really have any negative news that I would be pointing to for the pullback, other than just people, selling and people being emotional. Ethereum ETF coming out and trading yesterday. I believe it had $100 and something million in inflows. That's excellent. You've got T-Man at the convention tomorrow. And honestly, you know what? Maybe you want to load up on T-Man tokens. I don't know. But him speaking tomorrow could be a very good thing for T-Man tokens of all sorts. Solana, Ethereum, doesn't matter. So highly consider that if you guys want to buy the rumor, sell the news type of a deal, or play an event. Could be a little extra risk there. But, dude, when he talks, when something happens to him and those tokens are up 170%, I mean, you're making some crazy money, dude. So something to consider for tomorrow. But I would imagine, right? I would imagine at this point, we're going to be hearing a lot of positivity from these campaigns trying to get crypto voters. I think we're going to hear a lot of positivity. Now, what's the result of it going to be in a year from now, 2 years, 3 years from now? I don't know. Dude, I can't predict the future. But I think while we're in it right now, we're going to have a lot of positivity. And hopefully the result that we see, KuCoin returning to the United States, Binance thriving in the United States, Coinbase, the SEC is off their backs, Kraken, no worries about the SEC. Hopefully we see so much crypto innovation and a strengthening of this sector here in the United States that it results in nothing but gains. That's what I hope, man. Increased probability of declining health, and who will carry the torch next can have a negative impact. A lot of damage can happen in 3 months. Dude, a lot of damage can happen in 3 months. A lot of damage can happen in 3 freaking days, man. We live in a very crazy world where something happens and immediately a billion people know about it. So a lot can happen in 3 days for sure. Husker, absolutely. Clay, want to see a lovely graph? Let's check out LMT. It is a stock. Let's check out LMT as we get ready to leave All right. LMT, not LMY, LMT. Ooh, Lockheed Martin. Yeah, you're probably going to have a good one here. Oh my gosh, dude. Jeez, man. Now, your 2020 declines here. Who really cares, man? $388 down to $250. It is a very large decline, but the overall graph here is absolutely phenomenal. More than like 13xing, 14xing over the last decade. Phenomenal gains, man. My gosh. And a dividend yield of 2.5%. It's not bad either, dude. Yeah. This is one of those stocks that if you would have just held it for the last decade, last 20 years, you would have been doing absolutely incredible. 50xing from the 2000, the dot-com bubble lows, 50x increasing. My goodness, man. Yeah, Lockheed Martin does look very good there. Guys, it is 1 o'clock. Get your names in the chat. We're going to do some shout-outs. All you guys over in the TikTok live stream right there. Appreciate you guys for being in there. Yes, I am live right now. I don't know if you guys are still in there or not. But focusing a little bit more on the YouTube chat. I see you guys over there as well. George, thank you very much for being over on TikTok. If you guys click that like button, click the follow button. Appreciate all you guys for doing it. Let's do some shout-outs. We will be back a little bit later. Jansen, man, if you're still, or Jan Snoo, if you're still in there, man, thank you very much for being in the TikTok stream. George, I see you over there. DD214, have a wonderful afternoon, man. Husker, see you later. Alien Head Intelligence, see you later. Alien Head, we get Crypto Rocketeer, the negativity that hair is very unpopular. See people see Trump as the rocket market. I hope so. Crypto Rocketeer, enjoy your day. Boom! Dabbing on him as always. Moji, we'll figure it out, man. I am trying to figure out some other things that I can do. It's raining pretty hard right now, but I think I'm going to go down to that auction and see if they have that Kia down there this week. They didn't sell it last week, and if they have it down there this week, I definitely want to be able to bid on it. So I might be down to the auction. We'll see. Suzuki, have a great afternoon, man. Joseph, see you later. Newford, Buto, Old Rounder, have a great day, man. JB, we've got Joseph, Jeremiah, Alien Head, DD214, Rock, Paper, Lizard, Scissor, or Rock, Paper, Scissor, Lizard, Spock, Frank, have a great one. All of you guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.